don't write faux, but this is faux fur, correct, Sharon?
It is, but it's called Petite.
Petite.
Grace fur.
Thank you. I'm like feeling it and trying to figure out. And I'm like,
so
this should
if you
say
know
faux.
and love our Grace fur, it's that long plush faux fur. This is our Petite version.
Ooh.
It's a very low, fine pile. So it's so silky soft, like our Grace fur, but in a shorter pile.
Ooh, and printed. So in this case, you are going to get the comforter.
Yep.
And then you're going to get the Sham set. So that is 2 Shams for each bed size. All right, so this color right here is our blue. And I will tell you, there's a little bit of a hint of purple to the blue, if you ask me.
And there is also a bit of gray in it. So the reverse side is our Velvet Soft. And that's done in a blue gray.
Okay, so order by the name of blue, but expect blues and grays. There's white running through it, and then this hint of purple. Now, if you join me here, this one is going to be our natural?
No,
Gray.
that's the row. Let me see what we had. That is your, that's the, okay, blue.
I think this is gray.
I think that's the
Because of
gray.
all the gray in it.
It
Yep.
is the gray, yep.
Okay, so this is the gray, and if you just bought the sheets, obviously
That's
this is
why I
going
laid
to go
it there.
with the rose. Or
Also with the beige and the,
it's going to go with that white. So mixing and matching here, right?
that's what we've done. So,
that's
it
your
works
gray.
with the beige as well.
And then the one that Sharon
Is
has in
the
her hand is
fresh
fresh sage.
So
Working
that's
with
good.
these two.
Yep, that's why I laid it here. So you've got those 2,
Okay.
those 3.
And then the other one in your hand is
natural. That's right.
So
So
that's going to go down there with these 2 colors in the
it
sheets.
is. So
Thank
that's
you.
why I kind of laid them out for you to
Perfect.
see. So the blue goes with the blue, and it's just, okay, first of all, this again is brand new. This is a whole new direction for us with our Grace fur into something that is so incredibly soft. This damask pattern is classic.
Yes.
This is what has been lasting for hundreds and hundreds of years when it comes to a pattern. And we love it because of that reason. So it's never going out of style. What I love is this is going to work in a traditional room, but as a designer, I love the juxtaposition of putting it in a contemporary space.
Fun.
Really fun, because contemporary spaces seem to have fewer patterns and they're a little bit simpler, and this just, like, I love the contrast.
Yeah. Well, and there's something so inviting about the diamond quilting that you're going to see on
so
the top
plush.
of the comforter. And then when you pull your bed back, I just made a bed this morning, put some fresh sheets on one of the kids' bed, and I was pulling it all back, and my son goes, "Mom, are you getting in that?" I was like, "No, that's how Mommy makes the bed. You pull it all back so you're ready to go tonight." And when you do that here, look at that beautiful detail. You could even reverse it, I would imagine, Sharon.
Yes, of course
And then when
you
you flip
can.
it back, you see the pattern.
That's right, exactly. So this is super plush, the quilting, and look at the length of this comforter. I really want you to see that, because most of the time the comforter is much shorter.
Okay.
So this is abundant, it's beautiful, and it's so plush. Look at this beautiful thickness that we're going to get here. So nice.
I'm going to warn everybody now, I think it's going to be hard to climb out of bed.
I
This is your
agree.
new comforter. You might hit the snooze button more than once. On a Sunday morning, it might be like 11 a.m. before you climb out of that bed, because it's just so comfortable. Now remember, there's a twin size. That's the one that's 80. The Fool is 90. The Queen is 100, and the King is 110, saving you drastically from what retail would charge you, but also saving you from our regular QVC prices. If it's time to think about like reinventing the home, and you don't have a contractor and you don't have money for these big jobs, just changing out bedding can really do so much.
It transforms the entire space. And our bedroom should be our sanctuary. It should be the place that when we walk in, the whole body just relaxes. And so if this pleases you, buy it. As a designer, I always say choose colors that make you smile, because when you do that, you feel better physically, spiritually, and emotionally.
Well, then we should go over our colors again.
Yes, color is the second strongest emotional trigger, Amy.
Okay, I don't want to make a mess down here, but I am going to grab some things. So if you look at our bed, remember that one is what we're referring to as blue. Just a minute ago, Sharon and I launched a new big deal. So if you buy the blue comforter and Sham set, it's going to go with the white sheets. It's going to go with the blue sheets that were so very popular. And of course, what we put on our bed were the gray sheets.
The gray
so
sheets.
Just helping you put the whole look together.
That's right.
This would be on Easy Pay, this would be on Easy Pay, and in a matter of days, you've got a new bed coming home.
That's right, the whole bed.
All right, so now, if we look over here, this is your gray choice. We loved that rose sheet set earlier
Is that
at noon. Look at that
beautiful?
together. That is lovely. But can I grab those white sheets from you, Sharon?
Sure.
Because I'm just a fan of white sheets in general. And look at the gray comforter with the white sheets. Ooh, or the neutral.
And I'm going to do one more thing.
Oh, yes, sage with gray? Well, that's awfully pretty, too. You can't go wrong here, can you?
No.
All right, so that's the gray comforter. Then this is we call it fresh sage.
Fresh sage.
Fresh sage.
Look at this. So you've got
pretty.
3, again, the white. You have 3 sets of sheets that you can switch with that bed.
Lovely. And then there's one more, and that's going to be our natural. If you
Yes.
just want like a cozy, easy bed, do the white sheets with that, do the natural sheets with that. And you probably wouldn't be bored with this ever, because you can put
No.
pops of color against that when spring gets here.
Yes.
Make your room filled with little pink accents for Valentine's Day. That's just an easy choice right there. And again, everybody's saving. Nobody has to pay more than $110. Some are paying $80 depending on the size. And Sharon, there's that final look of the bed again.
Isn't
I mean, that
that
is catalog
beautiful?
worthy right there.
It really is. And the great thing about Berkshire is we don't leave you picking pieces. We coordinate our product so you get an entire full bed look without having to worry about things working together. I just want to remind you, when you feel this Petite Grace fur, it is so incredibly soft. Softer than almost anything.
Well, if you like feeling like fresh wash, like kitty cats and dogs and that little fine fur, it's like soft like a little rabbit. That's what it feels like. H480800, going perfectly with our new big deal sheet set if you missed that. So Sharon, thank you.
My pleasure.
I would say this is it for you, or are you back again all day?
No, I'm Skyping tomorrow night from home, and then I'm
Okay.
on vacation.
And then Merry Christmas.
Thank you, you
Of
too.
course. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me tell you about what's coming up later on.